It's time. That's right, guys. It's time for the latest F.O.C. video, Final Order Cutoff. In case you guys didn't know that, this is the video series that highlights the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the newest comic books getting ready to hit store shelves, powered by my local comic shop, Comic Central. I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. If you love daily comic book content, if you like me helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy, you came to the right place. Guys, hit that subscribe button. So yes, guys, if there's anything on this week's FOC that you like, please make sure you pre-order it online. Make sure you get in touch with your local comic shop. There's been a lot of great comic books hitting store shelves these days, and I hear comments all the time going, man, I missed out on this book. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't pre-order this book. That's why this video exists for you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead, let's get started. All right, guys, we're kicking things off with DC Comics, and it looks like we could have a fun one right here. We got Batman Static Beyond. This is issue 1. This is an Elseworlds story, of course, as you have Static and you have Terry McGinnis teaming up. That could be a really fun book, something different. We haven't seen either of these characters very much, in my opinion. So if you guys are interested in that one, make sure you put it on your FOC. Then we have our next DCKO tie-in. We have Aquaman issue 11, The Spectre of Darkseid. So that's pretty cool. I know a lot of people haven't been enjoying Jeremy Adams' run on Aquaman, and obviously he's probably going to have a more major role in the DCKO event. So this is pretty cool. Here's an homage to that most recent She-Hulk issue, that foil cover. That's actually kind of cool. And then we move on to Batman issue 162. Oh my God, we got Hush 2. So let me know in the comments below. Are you guys still going to continue to read it so you can complete the run? But my gosh, how overdue is this series? I cannot believe it. That's a really nice cover, but it's just like, who cares at this point, especially now that you're like 2 issues in to the new Matt Fraction run, right? So yeah, and then you got the giant sized edition of this book as well. Next, you have a Poison Ivy 2025 annual one-shot. So if you're into the annuals or whatnot, you might want to check this out. Then we have Court, Children of the Round Table. This is issue 3 of 6, a great all-ages comic book from Tom Taylor. I've really enjoyed this series. First issue was good. Second issue was even better. So, you know, if you're looking for a book to read with your kids, that's a good one. Then we have Batman and Robin, issue 27, as we have a new villain that takes Gotham by storm. That's a pretty interesting cover right there. I love the angry facial expression from Batman. That's pretty intense. Great cover there with Robin. So yeah. All right, and then we have Supergirl issue 7. This is a Thanksgiving issue. I have been enjoying Supergirl. I thought the last issue was actually pretty solid. And then this is a really nice cover, and she's like, seriously? And there's your random one with her flying, and then she's got the other characters on there. Then we move on to the indie gems. We got Gargoyles Fantastic Four issue 1. Didn't we just get one last week? Was it Fantastic Four and Gargoyles issue 1? So did they reverse it? And if you liked it, let me know in the comments below. I'm not a big Gargoyles guy, so I'm just not gonna pick this one up. So yeah. And then you get the return of Die. Do you guys remember that series? So I guess this is a second volume to that. I never read it, so I don't even know if I would be able to get into this even if I wanted to try. But if you guys like that series, go ahead and check this one out. Then we have Deadhead, issue 1 of 6. This looks like it could be interesting. It's just kind of a series where It tributes to, you know, slasher flicks and whatnot, and that's what this character is. So I'm gonna check this one out. This just seems something different. It looks like it could be fun. I hope the artwork that you get on the cover is the artwork you get inside, because I love that exaggerated stuff. That could be cool. Then you have Dynamite's Peter Cannon Thunderbolts issue 1. This one is also from Dynamite Comics. I don't know who Peter Cannon is. Let me know in the comments below if you know, but this might be one I might pass. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it, because Dynamite's had some good stuff as of late. Then you got Thundercats Panthro. This is issue 1. So if you love your Thundercats and you want to see what your favorite character might be doing in its own individual series, this could be the book for you. So yeah, that's a cool cover right there. Then we go on to some Transformers reprints. This is issue 25, where you have Mirage, you have Bulkhead, one of the Constructicons, I can never remember their names, and then you have Miles Mayhem. I remember I mentioned this guy when 25 came out. He is the leader of Venom from this series, cartoon series Mask. And these guys have vehicles that transform. So look forward to seeing them much more in the future. So speaking of Transformers, we got Transformers issue 26. Definitely looking forward to seeing what Robert Kirkman has in place for the robots in disguise. Here you go, guys. Mark Spears Monsters issue 8. It's the Winter Horrorland R.I. Rest in Peace blind bag. So I read a post on Mark Spears' Facebook page. It's probably on Instagram as well, as he got some of the complaints. He's taking it to heart, obviously, to make this blind bag experience better for people, because this was the first major, huge project like this that he's ever done. And I know some people got creases, some people got printing lines. He's going to correct that stuff. He's going to make more covers. He's going to do all these different things to make it have a better experience, and I think that's really good. And here you get to see your projected pull rates, cover A1 through 30. You have a cardstock 1 in 29 cover. There's a chrome foil 1 in 420. There's black and whites 1 in 1000s. A70 is a glow in the dark, which is a 1 in 1000. There's tinsel and terror covers 1 in 46. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this one as well, guys. All right, and if you want it, make sure you let your shop know, because these things will probably sell out again. Then we have Liquidator 1 of 5. So you have that book coming out as well. And then we move on to Marvel Comics, and Marvel is going to have their blind bag as well. So this is Ultimate Endgame, and this is issue 1. So you're going to have, I guess, the beginning of the end when it comes to the Ultimate line, for now at least, I would think. Great looking cover here. I'm going to pick that one up myself. So that's really cool. Here you got one with the Maker. And let's see. Yep, there you have it. Oh, that's a great one. A nice little Scotty Young cover. And yes, there is your blind bag, guys. So you're going to get original sketch art, I guess, from the creators there. So that's something different that we haven't seen, right? And then there's your blank, in case you want your blank. Then we have a new Daredevil Punisher, The Devil's Trigger. This is issue 1. Great cover right there. I want to see what these two have to offer in their comic book, right? And you got a nice little electric cover. Another solid cover there. That's pretty interesting too. All right, then you got Battle World issue 3. I think issue 2 comes out this week. Looking forward to seeing how that series continues. That could be a lot of fun. All right, here we get to see all these different spider-like characters in there too. You got the new Venom on there as well. What's the story with the blue and white? We're going to find that out very soon. Great cover there. And we have Thor, or I should say the Mortal Thor issue 4. We got a nice Alex Ross main cover there. We got the cover with all of them walking with their fancy gear. We got him on some crane or whatever it is. Okay, that's cool. I like that cover. It's more of a classic Thor cover. And this is pretty cool. Marvel Zombies Red Band issue 3. Great covers for these comic books. This one's got Thanos in there. And this is obviously your homage to the Infinity Gauntlet. Then you got Black Cat issue 4. Kind of a weird cover. I'm going to stay away from that one. I do like this one. And I do like this one. This is if there's one I'm going to get from these covers, it's going to be that one right there. Then we have the Undead Iron Fist. This is issue 3. Didn't like issue 1, so I'm not continuing this series, unfortunately. Then we have Uncle Scrooge, Earth's Mightiest Duck. And it's issue 4. So if you guys like that, go ahead and check that out. Then we have Venom, Black, White, and Blood. This is issue 4. We continue to make these books. I guess people like them, and this one has to deal with Venom. So if you like the character and you like his own stories, check it out. That cover, though, that's fire. All right, and then we have Cloak and Dagger issue 2, Age of Revelation. We have another variant for that, and your third variant for this one. We have the Expedite. I can never say that word. X-Men issue 2. Probably staying away from this as well. I'm not buying a lot of these books. It's just, they're not going to mean anything. They're all just 3-issue miniseries, and it's almost pointless. But I am picking up Undeadpool. This is issue 2. I just want to see that story. And then we have the X-Vengers. So you got that going on. All right. So let's see, we got that. And then we have your final indie gems of the day. We have Arcadia. This is issue 1. This is from Ignition Press, and a lot of their stuff has been doing pretty solid. And then we have Devil on My Shoulder issue 1. This sounds like a little creepy book. I might pick this one up. This one is from Dark Horse. It's from Kyle Starks. And then if you guys like Berserker, we got the Berserker, The Bleeding Tide issue 1. So that's a new series there. Keanu Reeves, right? So that's kind of cool. Wasn't really too much into the first one. It got kind of old for me, but that's cool if you like it. And then we have Briar Knight's Terror issue 1. I feel like this was a series a while back, right? And this one is from Boom Studios. Nice cover art right there. So there you guys have it. There is the latest F.O.C. What do you like? Let me know in the comments below. There's been blind bags like crazy as of late. What do you guys think of them? Do you like them? Do you dislike them? And as always, guys, I'm going to leave you more content right here for you to click on. And remember, guys, support the local comic shops. Keep buying, keep collecting, but always read your comic books so we can have great comic conversation. Guys, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you real soon. Take care. Bye.